Welcome back to the Mule Mindset podcast, On the Road.
All right, everybody, we're on the golf course.
We are here.
We are here. We're going to be talking about Enneagram and career fair styles. Okay?
Yes.
So you want to do one first?
Yes, so number one, the reformer, of course, my number. They show up prepared with a polished resume and well-researched questions, and they worry about making the perfect impression, and I totally do. First impressions last a lifetime, and so I definitely want to make a good first impression when I'm talking to future employers. Number two, the helper.
All right, they focus on networking with friendliness, which I would say I definitely did that this morning when I checked in all 112 of our employers. Ask recruiters how they can contribute or support the team. I don't know if I asked that when I used to go to career fairs when I was a student, but maybe I did. I don't know. But if you're out there and you're a 2, those are good things to think about. All right, Kendall, we're going to read yours. You dress sharp and you have an elevator pitch ready. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, I would say so. The career fairs I've attended have always been like that. You know, I'm always looking sharp, both as a professional staff.
Here we go. Here we go.
As a student, I was both, yeah.
Well, can you give us your elevator pitch?
On the spot? No, I'm not going
What? The second one sounds like you too. Wants to stand out and collect the most business cards.
I do enjoy collecting business cards.
And remember when I came back in to grab my phone last night from the office, you said, "Oh, Jess, I remember. You better get your business cards." 4s.
All right, so the 4s, they want to make a personal connection with recruiters and not just small talk, so they want to go deeper on the deeper level. Type 5, the investigator, they do deep research. They do deep research on companies ahead of time. I can't read it. Might get drained by too much mingling, but shine on one-on-one conversations.
And you know what? The one-on-one conversations mean the most. We were talking about that the other day. You go 5s.
I'll do 6. Okay. So 6, the loyalist. So this is Amber in our office. So we'll ask her what she thinks. So we have feels nervous at first, but finds comfort in going with a friend. Ask practical questions about stability, benefits, and growth. Yeah, no, I think that's right on brand, at least with Amber. Amber's like the only 6 that I know. So I think that's like right on brand because it's like she wants to know that like what she's getting herself into is something good, like something that's, sustain.
Out of all the numbers, they would care a lot about the salary, the benefits, making sure they feel secure in that career.
7, the enthusiast. So the first one is excited to explore many different booths. I think regardless of what, whatever career fair it is, I think just like seeing what's available, seeing like what the different employers have, like their signs and stuff like that, like I think that's really cool. I think that's the thing where a 7 will go into a career fair kind of like explore like every opportunity, even though like it doesn't like appeal to them. Having those options, I think it's a big thing that a 7 might do. Second one is they're easily distracted but leaves with lots of ideas and possibilities. Kind of like I was saying, they'll just move on to the next one, get another opportunity, things like that. I'm kind of the same way with like even not career fairs, like just like we have to get the red out fair.
Because I went to get the red out with Alejandro.
Yeah, he did.
We had to stop every 3 minutes because Alejandro knew somebody that he had to talk to. And I think it's a good thing, but man, he had way more connections than Jesse and I did.
After you left, I actually went and stopped at every single booth. But so I went to this one booth, I signed up for a raffle, and then I actually won the raffle. Number 8.
So they approach confidently and aren't afraid to ask tough questions. Ooh. They seek leadership or high-impact opportunities.
They're probably those freshman students that are already seeking out them internships.
Right.
For real. Type 9, the peacemaker. They stay calm and approachable, and they sometimes blend in too much, but recruiters appreciate their friendliness. If you're a 9, get out there. Don't be afraid to make some conversation and get up in there and talk to employers and maybe get an internship or 2.
Exactly.
Right. That's it. That's what we got for you guys today.
Any advice for career fairs here in the next couple weeks? We have a couple more for the rest of the semester, so any advice for the students?
If you're nervous about going alone, go as a group. Get a group of friends. We talked about that a little bit today, I feel like. Going as a group is always a safe bet, especially if you're nervous for it.
Come to WISE or in PCS and get yourself ready so you feel prepared.
Print out your documents, your resume, anything like that. Make sure you're all prepared for all your documents and stuff so you can hand out to employers. It'll make you stand out.
You heard it here first on WISE or Mule Mindset on the road.
Yeah, this has been the Mule Mindset on the road.